I'm azrienoch, this is XDA TV, and you don't know it, but I can get really ugly in the span of an intro. Told you. It's the 10th week of 2011, and I am completely non-fluey. Be sure to check out Chad Hughes and the Android ROM Rundown, running down the stock HTC Sense, which if you ask me, was already run down before he got there. This week also saw the first episode of the XDA Insider, where GrilledCheze interviewed forum moderator and portal writer Orb3000, who is very sexy, I might add. Well, no, not I might add. I did add. Oh yeah, give me crap for hitting on Orb. It was pretty much required of me. Look, you tell me. GrilledCheze interviewed Orb3000. Earlier this week, Orb interviewed svetius. Now, if you didn't know, svetius is the user experience administrator, and as the user experience administrator, he's pretty much the brains behind XDA TV. And XDA TV hosts XDA Insider by GrilledCheze, which interviewed Orb3000, as I mentioned, who interviewed svetius, as I also mentioned, and so on and so on. Now, coincidence? Or giant conspiratorial circle jerk? I'm gonna go with circle jerk. And as I read in another of Orb's articles on the portal, XDA Insider, hosted by GrilledCheze, who interviewed Orb3000, who interviewed svetius, who hired GrilledCheze, is looking to include more people in the circle jerk. So yeah, Orb is a hottie. For Windows, the NoDo update for the HTC Schubert. God, I can't say that. Leaked. I hear you've all been waiting for that in all of its copy and paste glory. I didn't know it, but apparently NoDo is short for no donut. Some slight against Android. I'd like to say congratulations, Windows, for finally hopping on the bandwagon. Finally. You see, Eclair, Froyo, Gingerbread, and Honeycomb are also all NoDo. Apparently you'll need an unlocked Windows phone to flash it. And speaking of unlocked phones, a user named SanFranX415 found where the unlock codes for the Samsung Galaxy S 4Gs are being stored, and gave us instructions for finding and unlocking ours. Also this week on xda-developers, 2 new forums were added. First for the LG Optimus 3D, a phone, and second for the HP WebOS, an OS for all those palms. And speaking of palms, and more coincidences, an Easter egg was found in Gingerbread. This news came, coincidentally, just in time for Ash Wednesday. Now, I admit, these things could actually be just coincidences. But, thing is, what exactly was the Gingerbread Easter egg? A graphic of zombies. That's right. It's a picture of some man, some gingerbread man, that rose from the grave. And that's the moral of the news this week. There does come a point when you have so many coincidences that you have to admit it's no longer coincidental, but instead some guy shoving circumstances into some worldview where it doesn't belong. But if you ignore that it doesn't belong there, it's conspiracy. Again, I'm azrienoch, and this is XDA TV. Svetius, this is why I never get done on time.